Stupider Than Jupiter podcast.
Welcome to your grandma's favorite podcast, Stupider Than Jupiter.
You got to know it, man.
I am the host with none of the most, LB Lonnie, aka Shalon, aka the nigga that just got off of work. Here we got Queen K over here, special guest. And we also got the spiritual advisor, aka Buddha in training.
Namaste, bitches.
And it's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute since we've been in this motherfucker. Like I said, I did just get off of work. I got damn research department, KK in the back, probably caking.
Yeah.
With one of her many employees.
Employees, oh my god. Nah, Kelly's been on hiatus for a minute. She came back, got a new little ticket or whatever.
Yeah, she do. I be trying to keep up with her, bro. I be like, god damn.
Shout out to the listeners, the viewers, all of that. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute, especially for you. I've been on this motherfucker. I've been on my Carlos Miller shit. I just been like, fuck it.
Been grinding. We gonna grind all the way through.
Like, oh, y'all niggas is busy? Fuck it.
Dugging it out, baby.
Fuck it. Hey, nigga across the street. You wanna be on the podcast?
Yes, sir.
Pull up. I don't give a fuck, nigga. We get these episodes in.
The Stupid and Jupiter podcast is a train. And it will be on schedule and move forward.
I don't know about on schedule, but I'm feeling there's gonna be some episodes recorded. Goddamn.
Word. So we got a little homegirl. She moved podcast here. We gonna throw on a warm seat every now and again. So I'll be on the lookout. She might not be ready. You dig?
Hello. Am I ready now? Is that what we're doing?
Mm-hmm. We're just getting people a proper introduction to you.
What's up? What it do? It's your girl, Kay, Shalon, Auntie KK, as some may know me.
Right.
I'm here. This is my very first time doing an actual podcast, so just go. We're gonna kick a little shit, talk a little shit, talk the true shit. You know?
Right.
Facts.
You can catch K on all.
You can catch me on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, also TikTok, Auntie KK, 2 Y's in each K.
That's right, she just crunked up the TikTok. We've been all over Atlanta shooting skits today. So,
y'all for real?
Yes.
Wow. Damn, I thought everybody just did TikToks in their house. I didn't know you was traveling doing TikToks.
Just for the viewers, the Stupid and Jupiter podcast Scavenger Hunt is still...
Nigga, why is... You keep talking about this goddamn
the Stupid and Jupiter Scavenger
Hunt. Watch when we really get some for real followers like on YouTube and shit. And these niggas started commenting about this goddamn scavenger hunt.
Look what I'm gonna do.
Start emailing
I'm gonna go to Acton Ridge. I'm gonna hide a pair of Jordan 5s. I'm gonna hide a pair of Jordan 5s in the middle of Acton Ridge.
You'll get somebody killed. You'll get somebody killed over bullshit.
Fucked up trying to get
killed. You looking for what, man?
Hell yeah. Nah, I've been on a hiatus from the podcast. Shit, I've been in a crazy ass whirlwind toxic relationship for like 6 months. Shit been crazy.
Why the fuck you tap my shoulder like I was in a toxic relationship?
It wasn't her. It wasn't Kay. Kay has been a beautiful burst of new energy.
He tapped my shit like this bitch been hurting my soul like 6 months.
I literally
like I was in a toxic relationship.
Right.
I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna say who it is.
It's you, nigga. Like you already knew that. You knew it was you.
No.
Damn.
Hell yeah. But nah, man, I'm just happy to be out of them fucking dark clouds, man. It's crazy, man. I gained 3 new gray hairs from this shit, man. For real.
Hey, bro, you
grew wiser. You know,
you
get your salt and pepper on, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Salt and pepper pop, that's what they call it. It's season. You can't be seasoned without salt and pepper.
Right. You know?
Tied all together like
salt and pepper poppy. This nigga said salt and pepper poppy. But you know what's weird though?
What's up?
It's like, that's how you know, like, it's just weird being friends with niggas because the nigga be going through some shit. Like this nigga was like, bro, I was in a 6-month toxic relationship.
Right.
I had no clue this nigga was even in a relationship the entire time. Like this nigga literally was like, I just got out of a toxic ass relationship, and I was like, oh damn, you was such and such. And he was like, No, it's the other girl. I was like, nigga, what other girl?
But that's the thing. They definitely just relationship. We fucked one time, now we're in a relationship. Right. You know, like, oh, we went on a couple of dates, now we're in a relationship. Nah, homie, all of this, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. Whatever that is.
Get your shit off.
Nah, like, speak your piece, please. Please let me know where I'm at. Because the way my brain is set up, my brain goes from the worst case scenario somewhere to the best, and we lie somewhere in the middle and just say, hey, we're gonna rock with this one. Right. So I need you to reassure me that I'm not tripping when I'm asking you, yo, are we together? I mean, we together, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to go do your own thing, see, you can't say shit like that.
I'm gonna tell you like
that's where it becomes toxic. That's where it becomes toxic, though. These people get intertwined with each other. They start creating all these soul ties and, you know, these mental and emotional connections with people, mostly physical half the time. These fucking people. Just but, physical. You know, and then they're like, oh, I'm dealing with this person because I like them. They offer this, they bring this, they do this, da-da-da-da. But then when you kick back and you ask, like, okay, well, shit, what else are you offering me? Am I even going to make it to a long-term thing with you, or is this just some fun shit? Like, are you here for the long run, or are you just here for this current race?
Are you podcasting, or are you talking to Larry?
I don't know.
Why you saying real names?
I think she was getting her bars off to Larry.
I thought we was like,
we're gonna edit that out.
I thought we were.
You gonna edit it out? Don't edit me out. I wasn't talking to nobody in specific. I was just saying, like,
you talking about the name?
Just throwing shit out there, like.
Never edit you out. Of course not. We're out. He doesn't edit.
Unless you edit. I really don't edit. I'm starting to edit now because these niggas complained about
the whole thing about it. We went to HR because he wouldn't edit.
These niggas
who's
like,
HR?
These niggas
He's fucking HR.
That's like, can you cut that part out when you mention my ex's name? I'm like, hell no, nigga, I'm leaving that shit in.
Man.
So these niggas got together without me and was like, man, we just need to be doing more editing.
Nah, but I'll tell you the opposite of that. I dated a chick. It was cool, and she asked me, "What are we?" I'm like, "We vibing." You told me your card, and I discovered this myself. I'm putting it on wax. It's official, man. Do never. How about that? That's how I stress this shit.
Do never
date a woman that baby daddy left them because they just left chasing the baby daddy. I done this shit thrice, nigga. 3 times, and I double back with the same chick twice. Nigga, I said thrice for a fucking reason. This shit never works out. If the female is chasing the baby daddy, shit toxic from the start. I just put that on wax. It's official. Bad enough you barely want to date a female with kids. Nah.
Do you really not? Like, okay, let's be real. Like, the conversation about dating people with kids.
I love kids, first of all. Let me say that. Let me look straight to the camera. I love kids.
Fuck it. I'll be
out here.
Me, kids, I love them.
Fuck them kids.
See all this? This right here love kids.
Fuck them kids.
You see this shit?
I don't like other people kids.
You know how many daughters I done had fucking put pigtails in my hair? And you know how many times I done went down on women and helped them do their homework at the same time? Right here. This nigga. This one. Right here. So,
this is your business card right
Well, you know we doing the dating show.
I'm sorry.
Work.
Y'all doing the date?
Yes, we're gonna start doing a dating show with all of the new and upcoming business people of Atlanta and beyond.
So I'm an up and coming business person.
Well, hey, it's a lot of single people out here, you know,
like
almost like speed dating. You know, what did you say? Like. Pull like somebody through.
Is this the show? Hold up. This the show that
that's the show I was talking about.
Yeah. I thought you were on, what's his name?
TJ, yeah, I still talk to TJ. TJ hit me up out of nowhere and was like, bro, have you heard of investing? Have you heard of the stock market? I'm like, TJ, I'm a couple grand up in the stock market. He's like, oh, word. Let me go do my research then.
This nigga
hit me out of nowhere. He's like, bro, we can start off with like 50 cents a day. But now that's my boy. I'm bullshitting. Bruh. Shout out to everybody financially improving themselves and shit like that.
Hella late to the party. Cause I'm like, bro, you always talk about the stock market.
I talk about stock market. So
how the hell you not know you already fucking with the stock market? My bad, we cut you off. What you was finna say?
No, y'all good. Continue the conversation.
This is our resident bash men segment for the appease our women crowd. You come on here and just bash men. He gonna take off from there.
Listen, let me tell you something. I don't bash men, okay? Now have I gotten to the point in my life where I'm slightly giving up on men? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm giving up on men.
She give you that men ain't shit vibe.
I don't, because I love my black men. Fuck that, because we're not black. I wear black. We are definitely brown people.
Okay.
I love my brown men, my African American men. Like, I love them. African men, they're a little different. I don't know them too much. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to come here with you. I can't. Some shit we missing. You trying to play too many games. I got, I ain't got time. But yeah, it's like it's nothing stronger than the bond between our people. But it's
a lot of fuck shit in Atlanta. They getting away with that. Yeah, it's a lot of fuck shit in Atlanta. Speaking of the fuck shit in Atlanta.
But yeah, no, I love my men though. I love them. But I will say, one more fuck up and I'm going on the other side and I ain't coming back.
Oh, geez.
I'm not. Because the way 30 speeds works, I just feel like I don't need you technically.
Oh my
you
God.
know, I mean, it's...
Yeah. As this new technology got you feeling like fuck, man, huh?
I mean...
I get an orgasm from my phone.
Hey, man,
Have you seen
five
the new Bluetooth
minutes.
capabilities?
5 minutes flat, 4 minutes and 52 seconds, and I'm good. I'm asleep. After that...
You know what's kind of fucked up? I'm kind of in the boat with her, except for not on the gay shit, but just like, nigga, how much is a blow up doll?
He said, nigga, how much is a blow up doll?
And they got
Bobby
some
Pussy does what?
and they got some realistic ass blow up dolls.
Man, I heard they got motherfucking the pocket pussies you can warm up to your desire.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even talking about pocket
How
pussy.
hot do you need it?
A little bit above
Like at least
98.6.
98.6. It at least feel like a human being.
I mean, of course, keep it at a regular body
my
temperature,
God.
but I'm saying, like,
You know, some steamy nights.
right.
No, for real. I just I'm gonna just
Jeez.
adopt, how to blow up doll and adopt. I say fuck it.
Oh my God.
Fuck it.
Nah,
But nah, I love women though, real shit though.
Right, yeah. I love
I
women.
really do. Real shit.
Hey, y'all want to know something funny? I wrote a poem a couple years ago called "I Love Girls."
Love girls.
You wanna hear it?
Like girls, yeah,
You
good.
wanna hear it? That should be dope.
Good. Come
I
on.
guess Kay is gonna share a piece with us now called "I Like Girls." And since we all like girls, why would we be opposed to this shit?
Shit.
Alright, she pulling it up. We ain't getting no dead air. I myself have spoken word pieces as well.
Hey, you know the
share.
title of this episode finna be "I Like Girls." Right?
I like girls. Yes,
That's
I
gonna
do.
be. That's gonna be the.
I like girls and their curls. Yes, I do.
I do. I love me a curly headed black woman.
It's nothing. Hey man, they
Like,
got this
bruh,
festival called
like,
the Curl
bruh,
Fest.
if I could find like Tracy Ellis Ross could clone herself
God.
and make her like 20
What?
years younger,
Oh my God,
nigga, that'd be it. I'd be like,
Tracy? That ass. I was thinking the same thing.
And the,
I'm not-
the fucking hair.
Ass.
But not
Tracy's ass. Oh my
Hair and
God.
ass. I
And
just can't
I want
wait.
to sleep with my face in her fro.
It looked like
but even all of that,
soft,
even all of that
smells
besides,
like
she just seemed
love.
like she just a lot of fucking fun, bro.
Yeah, she does.
She just seemed like she a lot of fun.
Yeah,
In and out the
fun.
bedroom.
Right.
She got
exactly.
a good personality.
Right.
She rich as fuck.
Exactly.
Like, she got her business, but she ain't like bougie in her business. And you fine, like, what the fuck?
So we like to take a moment to shout out Tracy Ellis
Shout out to
Ross
Tracy Ellis Ross.
on the good chance that you're still listening.
I'm gonna tag her ass in this shit too, just because. I'm gonna take this
Exactly.
one clip of us just talking shit about Tracy Ellis Ross. I'm gonna post it to the fan and tag her ass in it. Like, for real. Anyway, back to your poem.
Are you ready to
ready?
share?
Are you ready? I'm just playing. All right. Now keep in mind, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Okay.
We got you.
Everybody on clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm feeling fine.
Oh yeah.
Gotta be alone. Ba-doo-dee.
Yeah.
Keeps turning.
Yeah.
Oh, what a day. What a day.
Alright, because I need to do the whole fucking song.
find out we got the whole quartet going on in here. Wait, it's not a quartet. Okay, it's not.
I forgot what it is with 3 people. It's just 3 people. I think it's just 3 people. Trifecta, because I don't trifecta don't sound right. Trio.
We can say trio.
Did
you find the video?
Pieces.
Oh, y'all ready for this poem?
Yeah, we waiting on you.
Can't have too much dead air on the mic.
Alright, my bad, y'all. My bad. You can cut that little slide out.
Nah,
Okay?
I told you I'm not editing. I don't edit shit.
Alright. Back to focus. Alright, you guys. Now keep in mind, I'm artist. Sensitive about
Okay,
my
you
shit.
want to introduce this piece?
This poem is called I Love Girls. I wrote this poem at a very touching moment in my life. So let's just ride with it, see what it says, and we'll go in it, okay?
Alright.
Bet. It's nothing new that I'm attracted to these girls. This is your brain. Let me start this over.
Oh, dog, you go. Yeah, you doing great.
We're going to go from the top.
All right, from the top for real. Let me stop playing on myself. It's nothing new that I'm attracted to these girls. It's something like a natural obsession. When I was born, I was set with the dream of marrying the boy of my dreams. You know, the typical Cinderella wedding and happy ever after ending. A few kids and maybe even a dog, but after a few mishaps here and there, I'm starting to wonder if I was raised in the right direction. I always knew there was a difference between a girl and a boy. But the older I get, the more similar they seem. Is our generation so tainted with confusion and approval, that we forget what is and what's not? I always thought boys were supposed to be strong in all ways, mentally, physically, and emotionally. You know, take 10 minutes to get ready, a fresh haircut, and a little bit of cologne, and they on their way. Not much talking needed because you don't need everyone in your business, but something is off about this new set of boys. They're prettier, more emotionally unstable, and gossip more than the girls. The one time things don't go their way, they throw a hissy fit and live like everything is a competition. Can't even send a good morning text without letting the world know I'm probably wrong. But this is way beyond girl behavior. Call them a bitch and the tears start rushing out their mouths. Maybe it's the girls that have turned into boys. Maybe it's just our generation. Testing both sides, but either way, I love these girls. That shit was whack.
It's an interesting piece.
It was interesting, but it was like, that shit was whack the way I wrote it. Judge me not. Fuck that.
That's right. And if I could snap, I would snap.
You don't know how to snap, nigga?
We discovered something new.
Wow.
Rome can't snap. Rome don't got rhythm.
Did you get shit? You should have
mean ass nod in the club though,
man. That's an affliction, bro.
This nigga can't even one.
Like, what the fuck? Niggas gonna
I'm
be
not
like,
asking.
Like, wrong
my hand's not dry.
I can't.
These niggas mad because I have a moisturized routine and your fucking fingers all dry. Your fingers gotta be dry to snap.
What the fuck they know, nigga?
They do.
Nigga, just because you got clammy hands.
That sound like some shit your mama told you.
And you got a sweating disorder.
That sound like some shit your mama told you after you got roasted as fuck in school because you couldn't snap and your mama was like,
don't worry,
baby, because your skin moisturized. That's why they say you can't snap.
He
That's
was a Vaseline baby all year round.
Exactly.
The Vaseline baby all year round.
First of all, why you doing this? It's not this.
I look, you trying to teach me
with
on the low key.
fingers, nigga.
It's the middle finger and the thumb. Just
hell no.
swipe them.
Yeah,
Swipe.
that's literally it. I don't know.
Can you whistle?
You still doing the wrong fingers, nigga.
I can't do it.
It
That's
don't
all you
look
heard.
like you're putting up. What is that?
I'm over the hill.
I lick him and see if it'll
I
work.
feel like it's too late for me. It's too late for me.
I'll snap for you. I got you.
I'm gonna pretend.
You see how that works? Look at that 1, 2.
Ooh, that felt right. Go ahead, do it again.
See,
yeah, you heard that was me, but
that's love right there.
Yeah, my dub over.
You got
sound effects
snapping fingers for you to pretend like you snapping your fingers, but you don't know how to snap your fingers.
Exactly.
That's the one you marry.
Stupid and Jupiter podcast. Did you see any new music? New music podcast.
New music podcast or new music period?
Subject changing events. How about that?
Hey, that actually does bring me to something I wanted to talk about.
What's up? Speak on it, brother.
For some reason, ain't really everybody been talking about, but it's kind of been making the semi media rounds.
What's that?
Steve Harvey talking about men and women can't be friends for real.
I don't know. Me and Diddy are pretty cool. Me and Diddy are pretty cool. We fly like that.
It depends. It depends because once again, when sex is brought into the equation, that fucks up a whole whirlwind of things.
That's why he said they can't be.
You can be friends.
Well, he was saying
just don't be.
Basically, he was saying nah.
Outside of.
He was saying basically nah because basically what Ron's saying that like eventually, sex is gonna come into play.
Nah.
And I kind of understood. He kind of said it in a Steve Harvey old black man type of way.
Right.
But basically, I don't think he was saying like men and women can't be friends. I think he was just saying
men and women can't hang out together.
Eventually, he just saying eventually.
Yeah.
Sex is gonna come up.
Right. Like one on one, just going out and we just friends. Nah, but if you my folk and I'm your folk and we see each other when we all coming around and you just cool like that, yeah. But
oh no, for sure.
Yeah.
But and I understand that because like all the female friends that I have are either exes,
right,
or was dating one of my niggas when I met him.
Yeah.
And that's literally like I don't because even the notion of because niggas don't go out to meet women to be friends with women.
Exactly.
So any nigga with women friends is usually one of those two. It's
one
like,
of the two.
Y'all tried to talk. She wasn't fucking with you like that, but she cool people, so you kept her as a friend.
Exactly.
And she got some fine ass friends, and she can goddamn wingman for you.
Facts.
Or like I said, she was
homeboy,
already dating somebody else when you met her.
Exactly.
So she already off limits. Theoretically,
right.
You know, all niggas don't.
You stand on them ethics and
if you stand on the ethics and all that good shit.
But nah, but
if you
I
had good
feel
home training.
Like ain't no damn way in hell you gonna meet a random chick in Walmart and y'all just go play James.
Yeah, you ain't just go beat up old girl. Like, hey, you know, I've been looking for a female friend. You wanna be my female friend?
Right.
You wanna be my woman friend?
No bonus involved.
I've been looking for a friend with some ovaries. You wanna be my ovary friend?
Friend with some
Hashtag ovary friend. Like that shit is not. That's not a thing. That's not a thing for heterosexual men.
Okay.
So I get it.
You looking for an ovary buddy? I'm here.
I mean, me looking for somebody who just gonna have a month in the year where she's just gonna be mad at me and can't talk to him.
Now Steve Harvey's a wild boy for that. You know, motherfuckers dead made the
I'm
rules.
just looking for somebody that I could throw all that shit off the balcony in the middle of the street.
That's what you looking for?
I just want that type of
motherfucker. Nah.
What did I say earlier? The next man that loves me and leaves me, I'm gonna chop his dick off and feed it to his mama.
Oh, damn, not his mama.
Oh my God.
What do you think? What do you think, Queen K? Can men and women be friends?
I do believe that men and women can be friends. If now, okay, let me elaborate on it. I feel like certain situations, you know whether or not you are attracted to someone. You know what I'm saying? I have some homeboys that them niggas know they ugly. They know they never gonna cross this path. Like, or we just genuinely don't have.
They attracted to you.
No, but either way, we just genuinely don't have that type of energy.
No, it ain't a two-way street, my G.
Yeah, that's, I think
keep
that.
going, go ahead.
No. Because like I said, I have some homeboys that like they're not attracted to me. I'm not attracted to them. Like, and it works like that. But we've been friends since we were kids.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I would give you an example, and I know this don't apply to everybody. But I literally had a childhood. I literally know this girl from, like, we used to play in the empty projects pool together.
Right.
Like, knew her literally all my life. Literally see her went from no titties to having titties. Like her first A shit nigga boyfriend. Like all through that. Never even had the thought of like trying to date her because I literally nigga I know her mama or grandmama, like know her little brother, bailed that nigga out of jail. Like we just had that type like long fully relationship. She threw me the pussy, I called her. Both hands. Now we still friends to this day. No. That's what I was finna get to. Like me and myself, like I said, majority. Like I'm the type of nigga. Like I said, I'm friends with damn near all my exes except two. And the two that are not friends, one she didn't want to be friends with me, and the other one had every right. The the way it ended, I was like, you know what?
It is what it is.
It is what it is. It was like
it is what
it is. At the time I was like, I did some fuck shit, and I was just like, you know what? You have every right to hate my guts. So, you know, however long you want to hate me.
Right. Look, I'm so sorry, but listen, you just brought up something.
So this is random conversation. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is fun.
You ever like not necessarily fuck up on somebody, but like you burn a bridge like in a way that you did not need to burn a bridge, and you know it ain't no way you can ever come back from that shit.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's been done.
You do some shit, and it's just like you ain't thinking about the consequence thoroughly afterwards. But then you're like, all right.
I mean, my situation I'm talking about, I honestly, at the time, I thought I was doing the right thing. Mm-hmm. But I realize now through maturity and just looking at the situation from, you know, this is what, 22-year-old me versus 30-year-old me. I can look at the situation and be like, even before now, but I was just like, oh, this was a really fucked up decision I made. And I definitely should have had, like, my big brothers. I should have called somebody and, like, I really should have called somebody. Because the more I think about it, it was a really... And I don't want to get into the situation because it involves somebody else. And it involves, like, some heavy-ass shit. This ain't no, like, oh, I cheated type shit. This is, like...
I wasn't talking about cheating.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Like, it wasn't no, like, oh, I cheated. Because if it was something I cheated, then I'd be like, yeah, I cheated. I fucked up.
Bro, you got some more granola in there. Can I get some?
I think I do. Once you see me
murdering that shit, and I don't normally like to do that.
She was just talking about trail mix, like, yeah, she's like, instead of that, we should just get some good.
And you got this damn cashews in here, too. You was talking about that shit earlier. Yeah. So, look, let me tell you how I fucked up, right?
Oh, shit.
So, I met this person on the most wholesome, like, level ever. You were so bad. Listen. Like, I met him in a situation where it was like, you know, they did some time, recently came home, you know, whoop-de-whoop. I met him in a position where he was in a, how can you say?
Unpacking?
A vulnerable space. Like, not necessarily like a bad place, but I met him in a position where he was really honestly just himself. Like, everybody else saw him as like this, you know, big bad person, or, you know, his track record or whatever, but like, I met him where I met him, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we
soft core thug.
Yeah, right, whatever. Well, we kicked it, everything was cool, like that was like my homie, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really was right. Well, listen.
Wrong game.
So we was riding shit, everything was cool, and you know, some shit started popping up from the past, of course, you know how that shit goes. And some other things that I ain't gonna say that we couldn't connect on, we couldn't compromise on, but it was just some things that I just was like, do I really want to deal with this shit?
Extreme drug use sounds like cocaine.
No.
I like how religious
differences.
Serious.
Okay, so I'm Christian. He's Muslim.
Okay.
And I'm not judging, but it's like certain conversations where it's like I can't even say my Lord and Savior's name and like you not get offended kind of irked me. Mm-hmm. You know? Or like you calling your baby mother a bitch, like fluently. I'm not fucking with that vibe. Everything else, it was like, alright, you know, I can deal with that. We can work on that. That's doable, you know, woody whoop. Right. But hello. What's up, y'all? Hello. Okay. What up? What'd you say, bro? Oh shit. Go get it out, friend. Go get it out. Go get it out.
So it was very restricted on certain words.
So y'all had religious differences. So what was the fucked up shit you did?
So I had a little social media fast or a social fast in general, just completely cutting everybody off and not saying nothing. So after the situation that happened or whatever, I decided to change my number. And after I changed my number, like I never called anybody to let them know I had another number. Like I called my mother, my grandmother, and my aunt, and I let them know I was still alive. That was it. Like for maybe 2-3 weeks, I was like in isolation purely, and I never called him, never texted him, never told him what was going on. Just completely dipped. And when I came back out, it was like, I knew that I had fucked up for not speaking to him.
Word.
But because things were still so fresh with us, it was kind of like on a homie level. We had talked beforehand, and like we had already discussed some difficulties or some things that I was dealing with or whatever.
So you ghosted him?
I completely ghosted him.
Okay.
And I felt bad, like, after I really thought about what I did. It was like, damn, I didn't have to do him like that. Like, I could at least hit him like, hey, I'm about to, you know, go on this little journey for a minute. I just need to escape. It ain't nothing against you. I'll be back, you know? But
so all this guilt comes from something that happens on a weekly basis?
Listen to what happened, though, for real, for real.
Take us there, though.
He goes, we have a conversation. We have a conversation about everything. And he's like, yo, shorty, I was on your boat. Bruh's from Philly, right? I ain't never dealt with no fucking Philly nigga. That's just crazy.
Oh, he called you John?
He ain't called me John,
he
but
refers to like shoes
he
and
refers to shit as John.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I don't know. But anyways, that lingo. So he's like, yo, shorty, like, I was on your boat, you know, da-da-da-da. I came upstairs. Listen, I came upstairs to see if you was hungry and you had jumped ship. And all I seen was an iceberg coming my way. Like, I jumped ship too. Like, what the fuck was I supposed to do? I'm like,
so you're telling me Philly niggas are very shitty with their analogies?
Nigga, it was a pretty good analogy.
That was a great one, actually.
It wasn't.
He called me a flight risk.
It wasn't. He said iceberg.
You said, no.
The iceberg usage. I'll let you get your shit off.
He called me a flight risk. And he said that I jumped ship.
And
I said, well, damn, nigga.
What?
I'm like, well, shit, I just went down under the fucking clean the boat for a little minute, make sure we was all good, check out the fucking engine and shit. I ain't see the fucking iceberg, but you dipped, I come back up, you going, well, fuck it. In the boat by ourselves now, I guess. Off to the next island, I guess.
What was the iceberg?
This nigga still with the iceberg. Basically, he's saying, like, nigga, I was ready to lock it down and shit. But he said, when I go to lock it down, he said, she peeled. So he was like, well, she peeled. The iceberg is basically his feelings, nigga. That's what he's saying. So he was like, the iceberg coming. When he was like, I'm on the ship and the iceberg coming, that's like feelings, relationship. So he was like, well, fuck it. Instead of trying to go to the iceberg and hit the iceberg, I just got out the way.
I think the main reason why was because this nigga was speaking with fucking analogies like that instead of being straightforward.
Nigga, how come I got it and you ain't get it? You don't know you ain't got it.
Straight to the
You missing, yeah, straight to the point.
Shit right
That's what
there,
I'm saying.
If it were ever a moment of somebody like, look, I fucked with you, you left me, I don't ever want shit to do with you ever again.
But I'm gonna keep
fuck that. You
with
know that damn song?
I don't want you back?
No.
Oh, okay.
Instead of calling my phone, I done told you before that it's over.
Right.
You heard that song?
Yeah.
But you know the song I'm talking about, right? Alright, we'll pull it up a little later. I don't feel like doing it right now.
We'll get Kels to pull it up.
But, yeah, like that damn song, like he was just like...
Research and review. I made a name for the other R. Go ahead, though.
Write this song for me.
Go ahead. What's the name of that song?
Maybe, just maybe. It ain't no going back to that shit, though. But anyways, needless to say, the whole, you know, you fucked up and it's like no coming back from that shit. It's like, damn, like, I guess, I mean, it is what it is. I'll take the L.
I mean, it ain't no competition, but mine is way worse.
I know yours is way worse. I figured it because you ain't said too much of shit about it. So
I mean, because again, it's like when I'm the type of nigga that I don't like to speak on.
When you realize you fucked up?
Well, not even realize I fucked up. It's just like,
and you didn't
it's a situation that like, it's not just my story. So I really don't want to, like I said, if it was just on some shit that I fucked up, and I did fuck up, but it was only like the situation that I was in, I thought I made the right choice.
Right.
And it was more so, alright, fuck it, I'm just going to say it because it's hard to kind of...
You going to streamline?
I'm going to streamline it. So basically, I was fucking with multiple women. I say 5, 6 at the same time. Nigga, for real? That's what we doing? We supported you all through your ghost story.
I'm listening, I'm
but
here.
Now, goddamn, you want a motherfucker?
I'm here.
Yeah?
I'm here. I'm just thinking about the BV and the damn pH balances. It's so damn. Slow lot of spirits. Just swimming.
Oh Lord.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
go ahead,
just
man.
judging me. Shit, I'm saved now.
I ain't mean to be judgmental on it, but I'm gonna process that shit and I'm gonna let you know how it's processing. Damn.
I went to therapy.
You went to therapy?
Yeah,
How was therapy? I need to go.
I went for 2 weeks.
I don't give a damn. I need to go one time at the very least.
Nah, you gotta go more than once.
I mean, I know that, but I need to go. It's getting to the point.
No,
my mom's been trying to get me to go since I was a kid, and I keep refusing. But it's getting to the point now.
You definitely need to go because it made me.
I might stab somebody. I'm kind of scared.
Because it really made me realize like a lot of like shit that like, especially about your personality, that's really tied to your trauma.
And this is
that you never really realized.
This is tying back into your story, or what we doing?
Yeah, nigga, I'm finna finish my story, nigga. God damn, wrong. Be like, I don't give a fuck about the sidetrack and shit. Finish your motherfucking story. Basically, okay.
I'm trying to keep it cohesive for the listeners.
Hey man. Real niggas gonna follow this shit regardless, okay?
Hey, man. Hey. Say, man.
Anyway, so I was fucking with 6 different women at the same time.
Right.
So I'm gonna skip a whole bunch of months, but long story short, one of the women got pregnant.
Right.
So she got pregnant. Me being the nigga I am, I ain't no like, nah, that's your baby, woo woo type of nigga. And honestly, when it happened, I already knew it happened. Like I literally, it was just one of them times where I was like, yeah, you might be pregnant, bro. Yeah. I was like, the pull out. I was like, that pull out was like it was that landing was a little bit stumbling. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait. We gonna wait. But if it come up, I'm gonna be like, yeah.
I'm gonna take my charge.
Yeah, I'm like it is what it is. Even when she talked, cause she did it like, I'm gonna text it like she just texted me pregnant. She didn't even say I'm. She just said pregnant, right. And I was like, yeah, I know. She's like, how the fuck you know? I'm like,
this nigga done trapped me.
I was like, nah. I was like, cause the nigga last time. But anyway, so that happened. I proceeded to cut off all the other women. That was extremely ugly, but that ain't what I regretted. So it was a big, cause she was aware that we weren't together, and she was aware that I was messing with other women.
Right.
So it was at the beginning, it was a lot of her feeling guilty or feeling like I didn't really want to be with her, like I'm only with her because of the baby.
Right.
Which was, I say like 60% true, but it really wasn't. I still enjoy being with her and talking with her and what like that. It was just, I was at the point in my life where I just really wasn't on no relationship type shit because, you know, I'm a whole bitch at heart. Like, I used to protect my feelings like a motherfucker.
I feel you.
So I just really was like, the last time I got burnt, I just was like, man, I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna keep it roster, keep it pushing, and just try my best not to be an asshole outside of not being fully committed, and I'm just gonna let the chips fall where they may.
Chips fall where they may,
so,
baby.
You know, but, you know, we got over that hump, but she started getting sick.
Uh-oh.
And, you know, there was a lot of complications.
With the pregnancy?
Yeah, early on. And, it basically came to a head to where she couldn't keep, like, long story short, she couldn't keep the baby.
Right.
So
it was either her health or the big, like one of them type of shit.
Yeah, it was. And so once that happened, again, long story short, basically got the fuck on.
Oh, you found out like she was going on.
I mean, I was there. Like, nigga, we was basically, like, nigga, I was at every, nigga, I met her family.
Right.
I was at every.
Now what I'm saying, basically, you found out like it was going to be complications.
I was finna move her in.
I think he's going to say yes, but he don't want to get that.
What you talking about?
You said it was complications, right?
Yeah.
And you left because of complications. Like, after you found out it was complications, you bounced?
No.
You just said
I bounced after the baby died.
Yeah. Right, complications. I can't.
Is that what you said? Because I said the baby died. I didn't know how else. I didn't know why you was talking about complications when I already said.
Nah, because you like it was her health. It was either her health or get rid of the baby, right?
Well, it really wasn't even that type of decision. It was more so we gotta get rid of the baby.
You was on some Wale shit.
Because this shit is gonna kill you.
You did.
So after the baby died, I did.
Well, the thing about it is she was,
and at the
she
time,
was one in a rotation.
And the way I explained it at the time was
right.
I wasn't 100% sure I was in love with her or not, and I didn't really want to. And it wasn't a full cutoff, but I just didn't want. And then it was so much. It was like It was like almost like a compact of like a years down the line relationship in like a span of like 6 months.
Yeah.
So it was just like, and me being the emotionally stunning nigga that I was back then, like I just was the type of nigga like if there was any type of argument, I was gone.
Oh yeah, nah, cause it's like I'm here if we doing this, but if you lost this shit, I ain't about to get kicking and be like, oh, we can try again. Like, baby, like. Just gotta be real about that. That was my on the terms of how she got pregnant, you was kicking it like that. So it wasn't like you feel me. Oh, just the one like you say you wasn't sure you was in love and I want to be with her. So it can't be like oh you lost the baby and I'm gonna still be there sympathetically like oh it's okay we can try again. I give you the okay, but like it's like you say you fall back, but not like 100%.
I didn't. It wasn't like on no shit like nigga don't call me, don't this ain't no shit like that. I was just like we not finna like I didn't even want to smash no more. That's just where I was at because we had went through like I said so much because it was a lot. It was like bro, I'm talking about like she used to call me at work like nigga I'm leaving, I'm taking my baby, I'm not fucking with you and hang up the phone. Right. Not to literally like call it like be like literally be like bro you was not fucking nigga we ain't doing that shit you not finna just be like nah I'm gonna do this shit by myself fuck you nigga and you just nah we ain't going for that. I don't know what Atlanta niggas you been fucking with but I ain't the one. I ain't going for that shit.
Word. I think if I could share one it would be
I wasn't even done, nigga.
Oh,
but
okay,
no, long story short, the reason why I was like, I really regret that decision, like that's probably the biggest regret of my entire life was that I owed, because it really wasn't nothing wrong with her. It really just came down to the fact that I was just a scared ass nigga and didn't want to get hurt and didn't want to at least try to make the shit. You was just waiting on me to say
I feel you though. I feel you. Yo.
So it's like, and now that I like went through, my little 2 weeks of therapy, it really made me like, and it's just time period. Just time is a motherfucker, bro. That shit put everything in perspective. It just made me realize as time went on. Like at the time, I thought I was doing the best decision because I was like, well, I ain't sure I love her. I don't want her to be with me, and I don't love her. Especially after we went through all this shit with this baby. I just didn't want to even put like the extra stress and emotional turmoil of okay, we gonna try to date after you done fucking lost my baby. Yeah. After that we done named and all type of shit. I'm calling this motherfucker the booger that's living in your stomach, like all type of little first kid baby
the booger
shit
that lives in your stomach.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you carrying around the booger, huh? There's a booger in there. Okay. Nigga.
I got you.
So. It's just I was just emotional. Like that was just a lot of emotional shit for a nigga who literally was just like had a whole roster of 6 women and hadn't been in a relationship for real to like 2-3 years.
Wow, surprise.
So to go from that to like, oh, you finna have a kid.
Life hits your ass.
And then so I just was emotionally. I was just not mentally or emotionally prepared, and I regret that shit because I really should. Because I think if I would have manned up, if I would have just told somebody in my family, whether it be my big brother, my big sister, my mama, somebody, and just would have been like, this is what I'm thinking.
Help me, please.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I just wasn't that. One, my family ain't like that. No way. We don't really do emotions. Like I told my mom was like, what the fuck, nigga? Alright, shit. And then that was it. Like my family really don't do emotions like that. So I really didn't have nobody I can be like, hey, I'm thinking about like leaving her, cause I'm pretty sure somebody would have been like, yeah, don't do that. That's a fucked up idea. That's gonna be fucked up. Because again, it was no reason. It wasn't like she did this and I can't forgive her or no shit like that. It was literally because I was scared. And I think if I would have took that plunge, like, you know, I don't know.
How do you feel it would have changed your current?
My current situation?
Yeah.
Honestly, bro.
Do you think it would have really changed you for the better?
I think it would have. Because
good question.
It would have forced me to emotionally grow up. And I think that, especially the way, because I kind of sort of told her this. Because like I said, she already knew about the multiple women and why I had multiple women. And she was on some shit like, fuck them hoes. I'm the one for you. Fuck them hoes. Before she even got pregnant. She was still cool with it. She wasn't like on no pressure shit, but she was just like, oh, I'm better than all them hoes, and I'm gonna show you. And then, like I said,
did she show you other than the pussy?
I'm telling you right now.
Good question.
She's still the reigning champ, bro. Best pussy I ever had.
Oh.
Except
reigning champ.
Nigga, take the pussy out of
I can't because that shit really had. I can't take it out. But besides the pussy, I mean, bro, she was ambitious. Everything, even the shit, everything she wanted to be a nurse. She a nurse now. She like everything she wanted to do. She done did it. She was like, I'm gonna drop 20 pounds. I want to have a fat ass and a 6-pack. She got a fat ass and a 6-pack. She got, I mean, like everything cool. She cool. Like we could chill. She good to talk to. She freaky as fuck. Constantly would send me like hella videos of just ass and playing with pussy. Even when I be like, yo, I'm literally finna be at work for 10 hours.
I like how my boy Shalon was like, I ain't gonna go too specific because it involves another person.
Then I got real, because I said fuck it. Because I can't fuck it. And honestly, I don't even think if she watches this, she'll probably, if I get a call from her, I'm be like, yeah, you watch this shit. Because I ain't dropped no names, but this shit is hella specific.
Alright, nah, she gonna know you getting your shit off. Okay, my bad.
What are you talking about? Oh no,
Jesus.
That ain't gonna happen. Oh no, if it happened, bro, this will be an off podcast conversation.
I was sitting back here like, he really getting this shit off right now. This is fucking 14 minutes.
This is like a free therapy session. Just talk.
I just said fuck it. Didn't you not hear me just say fuck it because I wasn't gonna say nothing and I said fuck it, I'm gonna just talk? Anyway, I'm done.
Don't commit any crimes.
Because Rome clearly got
I care about the viewers. I don't have a story. I can make up something that's entertaining. Like,
nigga, you got stories, nigga. I can tell you one of your stories if you want me to just tell one of your stories.
I got one, so I got one queued up. You feel me? We're going to rehash the topic, so I'm going to keep y'all attentive. The topic she brought up was, have you ever done something in a relationship that you regret and was like, oh, that's fucked up. I ain't need to do that. And I met a chick, she chose up on me. Nice little situation. Cool. Motherfucking homegirl, fine as fuck homegirl type chick. Pull up, play the game, bust my ass in the game type chick. Real homegirl type shit. So we motherfucking, kicking it at my crib, couple nights and shit like that. And we just taking our time with it, but Rome wasn't in the taking our time with it mode. So I'm like, shit, let me try to get some pussy tonight. Backdrop to the story, her people just passed, like close relatives just had a funeral, so she's kind of like semi-grieving. You know that semi-grieving when your auntie died that's old as fuck? It's like, yeah, you sad, but come on, man. Like one of them type of grievings. Like, you hitting the blunt and, we doing shit, but come on now. But anyway, I tried to get pussy on the night she found out, like, her grandma died or whatever.
Bro.
Yeah.
How savage can you be?
Nigga, this shit is way worse. That's not the part.
That's not the part.
You gotta be like, that's some savage ass shit, but I respect it though.
That's not the part.
I gotta respect the savage.
That's like the night. Well,
it's gonna be the best nut of the year, goddamn. That shit.
It wasn't a nut. She was like, what are you doing in there?
And
I was in there, and she would have me sleep.
I can't. Your grandma died. I'm like, get some pussy anyway. I promise you, it'll be worth it.
Because my stories are beat, they get to cut me off. I try to cut off these somber ass stories And then he was like, don't cut me off. I'm having somber story. My story upbeat. They both gonna cut me off, man. Y'all see that shit, huh? Jesus.
You trying to smash a girl with her grandma.
Now I'm gonna officially ask. Can I continue my story without being cut off?
Can I heat up my food?
I guess not. Go ahead. You're not attentive. Go ahead. Get off camera. Like I said,
hold the mic.
So
I got you.
So like I said, you heard me? She came to the crib, whatever. I slid off in that. She really ain't want to do nothing because, you know, hey, see, her people just passed. I'm just like, man, look, we can make that work or whatever. So, long story short, it was like a halfway kind of sexual encounter. But she used to always go out of town with her friends a lot and shit. And Kels met her too. So one day, I just spazzed out. And I was like, I'm on to you. You trying to play that homegirl role because you ain't got no good pussy. You trying to get me to really like you and be a friend. I say, I suspect you don't got no good pussy. I say the only reason why... Yeah. I say the only reason why you motherfucking being all close to me, playing basketball, playing the video games, being homie is because you ain't got no good pussy. You trying to get me to get swept up in your personality because you ain't got no fucking good pussy.
My
you trying
heart so Lord. Damn.
So I told her that. She was cool. She was a chick from New Orleans. I don't really date females from my city, but you know, she was sexy as shit, had dreads, nice body, titties, ass, worked at the same place. She chose up on me, so she really wanted to deal with me, but she wanted to take it slower with the sex, and I was just in a bullish mood to where like I smelled like, why you trying to be this damn cool? Why are you this damn likable? I don't trust this shit. You got bad pussy because you attracted to me and you ain't fucked me off the rip. So I feel like you got bad pussy because you chose up on me. You like, damn, you looking fucking good off of fucking physically. Okay, you laying in my bed, you chose up on me. Why you trying to get me to like your personality so much? Like, so I felt bad in telling her that because she was a cool ass chick and I had to see her at work all the time. And that's my story of saying something that I regret. Like, I could have took that shit back. I could have rolled it out. Like, I could have just shut the fuck up, dated another chick, had her on the back burner when she wanted to give me the pussy. But I overdid it. I overstepped. And to answer your question, that's a moment when I can cohesively tie the story together.
So
I don't know what the fuck they
now,
were doing.
do you still have these same rules and regulations? You ain't gotta have no brains, no beauty. Just make sure that pussy snap. That's where we at with life. I'm Curtis.
You ended it with that's where we at with life, and that is not where we're at with life.
Okay.
You trip, yo. Nah. It's completely different now.
Okay.
The question that was proposed was something that you did that you regret. And I regret telling her, hey, look, I suspect that some other shit's going on.
You won't possibly wet pussy, bitch.
Hey, man, I think I caught them dice off the wall, though. I was like... I mean, look, she had a lot of homegirls. They went out of town a lot. I don't know, I don't trust that shit. And you was from New Orleans, so I know how you giving it up. From the 7th Ward, at that.
I just assume that she just giving it up because she from New Orleans.
I ain't saying like giving the pussy
I'm
up.
not gonna lie to you because I know some females from New Orleans.
What's up?
Wow.
Yeah, wide open.
Damn.
Wide open. Yeah.
Nigga, that was amazing. That story. Nigga,
I'm
I'm just amazed. Like you took a swing.
Say, nigga, you took a swing.
You know how that motherfucker, you just be like, you just hear some shit, you just like, nigga, this is a swing. That nigga you a Hail Mary pass? That was a motherfucking Hail Mary. That nigga closed his eyes and just said, ugh.
Man, it didn't add up, man. It didn't add up.
Cause I'm just like, nigga, that's fucking hilarious.
At the time,
but nigga, even if you was right, the chances of her taking that, what you said, it'd be like, you know what? How dare this nigga? How dare this nigga?
Hey,
talking about I'm trying to get to know him, and he talking about my pussy wet.
Hey, I'm telling
show
you,
him by giving him
real game from the homie. Don't let these females' personality in your your ass to death and some average ass pussy. It happens all the time. Bitch hit you with all that good ass personality, razzle dazzle. That's how fat people, fat dudes, personality. They say fat people got. I don't know, but look, what I'm saying is, it happens. Don't fall for it. If she got too much of a likable personality and you ain't been in the smash to confirm the other side,
I'm about to show you something.
Gotta suspect.
Are y'all on TikTok? Follow me on TikTok, Auntie KK with 2 Y's each on them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me help you with something real quick.
KK wants to share
a TikTok. You gonna share a TikTok?
I just want you to hear it.
All right, good.
Y'all ready?
You gonna put it to the mic?
Corvette. How can I do it like that?
I got you. I'll come back to it.
When you talk, bitch, but you know you're not ready for that real one. This pussy will fuck your whole mind, life, body, soul, spirit, and heart up in 5 seconds. You will be obsessed with me to the end of your days. Don't do it to yourself if you're not sure, okay? When you talk, bitch.
That's I just feel like
this is not a debate.
that was just perfect fucking timing today.
This is not a debate. It's not a debate.
Why it gotta be y'all? I hate when that shit happen. One nigga say some foul shit, all of a sudden it's y'all. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Fuck it up for the
I ain't never
man.
I'm just like, bruh, that's. I'm just amazed that you was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna throw this shit out here.
I couldn't trust
and
it.
see what happens. And I'm like, nigga, that's one of them times.
I'm gonna tell you why I felt like she hung around too many dudes. She knew how to set a perfect pick on fucking 2K18. I'm like, nah, fuck that. We playing 2K18. This bitch setting picks. She knowing what teams to get. She ain't even go get the Warriors. She ain't got some off-brand ass team setting picks and shit on. I'm still mad she buzzed my. I'm still mad she buzzed my ass on 2K like a nigga. I'm like, damn it. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I felt it. I felt it in my spirit. If you out there, you know your name. Ain't gonna say your name. What up, homie? But
wow,
you know what's up.
It was Keisha.
Yeah.
Bruh,
It could have been a bad assumption. I make bad assumptions all the time. So it could have been a bad assumption. Man, that's why I feel like
I think that was one of them situations. You know how I had my situation and I should have called somebody.
Right.
You should have fucking called somebody. Cause like, bro, again, that was like a lose-lose situation. Cause I'm like, cause even if you was true, you put her on the spot, nigga. She not gonna like. How do you think that was gonna go?
Like here, huh? See, I told you.
Like she was gonna like you thought she was just gonna throw you the pussy out.
No, I didn't
how dare this nigga on some reverse psychology shit? Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
I didn't. At that point, it was just like, you know, certain. You know me. I'm staunched in my assholeism. I was like, if I could get these bars off, I think these bars are worth more than the pussy at this point. And how I was feeling, I had to just say what I had to say. It's like, look. If I can get these words off of you, this will be better than the orgasm. I'm pretty sure, because I'm feeling like you got whack pussy anyway. So I might as well just motherfucking keep it 1K.
You know,
what's up?
I'm gonna say some shit.
I'm listening.
And this is just for the sake of me being a woman.
We listening.
Now fuck the mic. Y'all can hear me.
We can hear you.
I hope your dick game and your mouth game is as good as your shit talking game, because this is just a lot. Do you hear what this man is saying?
Oh my God.
How many whack pussies have you had?
Whack pussies?
Yeah.
I haven't had that many. I'll tell you why.
I've had 2.
What's the definition of a whack pussy though?
My whack pussy has to be very whack, just because who I am. I'll leave it at that. But
Is it tight? Is it like not wet? Is it her?
oh no, I dated a stripper bitch, big fine stripper bitch, big booty, make her ass jump. Motherfucking hallway, hot dog down the hallway.
Bruh, that's same shit.
Wow.
But her pussy wasn't whack though, cause we had a lot of fun.
It was still whack.
My
He said we still had a lot of fun.
No, cause my shit. 2 things that really make a whack pussy for me is
A real pussy bitch.
if one like Ron said, one if it's hallway. If I'm just like I don't feel like I might as well just put my dick in oxygen. Like I'm trying to explain. Let me see how I can explain it to you.
You can't show me.
Exactly, I can't show you, nigga. But like it was like fucking. I don't even know how to explain it, but like it was just weird as fuck, and it was all off rhythm, and it was low key hurting my dick, and I was just like,
Oh, no.
And she wasn't even going all the way down with it. You know how usually you go down and you rock back and forth. Well, you know. I don't know why I'm telling you.
I've had more bad head than I had bad
forth.
pussy. Like you get
like,
more
she
bad
was like
head
halfway
than pussy.
on, and she was doing that, but she kept doing like going in like she was trying to draw with my shit, but she didn't know how to draw. Like she was like a 2-year-old coloring, but all the way outside the line.
So that was the two.
And I was like, what? Then I was trying to hit it from the back, and she was trying to throw it back, and that shit was all off rhythm, and I was just like,
damn, it just wasn't.
And I was just like, I was just like, this ain't meant to be.
It's okay.
And the second one was basically the wrong one's the hallway, but that one was kind of really fucked up because she got digmatized, and I was like,
I've had that.
I don't want to.
It was like, oh my god, this is so. Lady,
nigga, she was.
And you know what? You know why she didn't want to talk to me no more because she gave me the pussy the first day we met, and I'm like, I wasn't expecting to fuck.
Like, she be like, "What you doing?" I was like, "I'm at work."
And then she felt bad.
What time you get off again? I told her.
I fuck with your personality.
Okay, I got home and she was at my house. So I was like, "Oh, it's okay."
It was like I was back at the house with it.
Alright. But she was cool people, so I was like, it was whack as far as, but it got to the point where we was having so much fun, we just did, I like to do dumb shit when I'm fucking. Like, I'm not the nigga who be like, no, I gotta catch my nut. If we having fun, fuck it. Why you looking like that face? Have I or do I?
Do you
on the spot?
Ass?
Do you eat ass?
You gotta rephrase the question.
Lick the booty hole. Tongue.
Lick the booty hole.
Are you asking me, have I or do I just?
Are you on Team Bama? Are you on Bama squad? Hey, it's what? It's 6 years later. I ventured out into the wild. I will say that. I ventured out into the wild before.
I'm gonna just say this. I've eaten ass multiple times, but I'm just not the nigga to just start eating your ass, and I don't like. I'm not gonna do it just to do it. Like you gotta be like that. Gotta be your shit, or I gotta like fuck with you. Like if we dating, I'm definitely eating your ass.
Noted.
On some just random, but it's gonna be random as fuck. I probably even if you ask for it, I probably still won't do it.
I'm a toe sucker before ass eater.
I've had girls ask me. Bro, I literally had a girl was like,
if you ask me to eat your ass, that is an argument. That is an argument. How dare you bark out a command? I know your body.
Bro, you must say you ain't fucking with enough freaks. Cause I had girls be like, I've had girls literally tell me that I can only fuck them in the ass. I've had girls tell me that they wanted to jack me off with their feet. I've had girls like me.
I don't have no girls. Here's the thing about it. All of that get done,
water, my boy.
All of that get done, but ain't no words involved. Like I'm saying, we just know this. Sorry, it's just understood.
So it's understood that a girl gonna jack you off with her feet.
Yeah, you just do the shit. You just do it.
Let me try this shit real quick.
Nigga, that shit requires.
Who tell? Hey, look, park at the red light. Oh yeah, when we get back to the crib, I'm gonna try this thing with my. Just doing it, man.
Cause it ain't no trying. That's what I'm saying. Like they telling me the shit that like this is gonna be some regular shit. It ain't no it's a new day. We gonna try some shit. This is shit that they already tried and mastered.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
This is the shit I'm on. So
put like this. Do you ask to turn the bitch over? It's like, hey, I want to turn you over and hit you from the back.
Nigga, that's not freaky though.
No, if it's all on the table. That's what I'm saying. You feel me?
Cause that's how vibes get fucked up.
Nah.
You gotta know.
You gotta know.
Hold on, nah, Ron. Cause I'm telling you like
read
this.
the eyes.
Nah,
you gotta read the eyes.
I'm gonna tell you like this though. If a girl enjoys putting fingers up your ass, and she don't tell you, I like to put fingers up niggas' asses, and y'all
she'll know.
She look at you like,
and she just puts some fingers up your ass.
She look at you like
and
this,
she gonna be like,
she
gonna know.
She gonna know. No, because she ain't gonna just jam a finger in your ass. She gonna tool around that motherfucker.
No.
And she'll know your response.
It's everything on the table. Everything on the table, nigga.
So you telling me? So wait. Let me jam him up. Since you disagree, that means you must have had the opposite experience. You must have had a chick that just did it.
Stupider Than Jupiter podcast.